What's going on, guys? It is Phobic Shiki here. Today I'm being joined with my guy Failed Project Games.
I'm
My
back. I'm back.
my guy is back. So we're gonna be talking about Sasuke versus Kakashi today. We're gonna be focusing primarily on Stardust Shippuden, then going further into it after that.
I just want to start this off by saying, I personally don't believe there's a very good chance, like a super low chance that Sasuke could, in the Star Shippuden, could beat Kakashi.
Alright, so my main thing is, I tend to have Uchiha bias. I'll be completely honest. Like I'm a
Oh,
complete opposite of
Kenju,
Toby Rama.
Kenju.
Aside from Kakashi having the long range Kamui, like what other abilities did he have that would take him out? 2, 3 Tomoe Sharingans in a real Uchiha, fully like powered by hatred, is more powerful than one manga kill in a non Uchiha.
You may be right, but you also got to consider the fact that Sasuke has limited to almost no genjutsu capabilities because he never uses it because he sucks at it. The only time we've ever really seen Sasuke go hard with the genjutsu was against Itachi, and the only other time he really used the genjutsu was towards the end of the series. Kakashi has skills with genjutsu. Kakashi is incredibly talented with ninjutsu. His taijutsu is on par with that of Guy's, and we both know that Stardust Shippuden Sasuke's taijutsu is not on par with Guy's.
My main things for Sasuke come down to one, being able to go to the second curse mark state. Like that shit is a huge amp, and at that point to say that he's not on par taijutsu wise in curse mark 2, I feel like is a bit of a stretch. Like I don't think he's on par in base taijutsu wise, but curse mark 2, bro, that amp and power and speed that he gets is very intense.
Sure, that amp is nice and all, but those big hand wings definitely make it harder for him to be as agile. And Kakashi's way smarter than him. Like, even Naruto has stated Kakashi has a higher IQ than Shikamaru, better sense of smell than Kiba. Like,
Yeah, but let's not act like Sasuke's some slouch mentally.
no, of course he's not a slouch, but his battle IQ is just not as high as Kakashi's.
Another thing goes to his whole interaction with quote unquote Team 7, if you want to count Yamato and Saya as being on the team. But
they were. I mean, it was
yeah,
still
I'm a dick. I know Yamato is not as strong as Kakashi. I'm not even gonna say that he is.
No, but
He is definitely relative to Kakashi's base though. I mean, I know when it came down to Four Tails Naruto, Yamato obviously is fortunate to have the wood style, but Kakashi's not able to subdue that.
The only thing that Yamato had at that moment was the fact that he has Hashirama's cell, so he was able to use that jutsu to control the Nine Tails at that moment.
Wait, that's what I'm saying though, but like Jiraiya even said that same Four Tails almost killed him, so like I don't think Kakashi was gonna be able to handle that. Yamato
No.
obviously like very situationally was lucky enough to have the wood style, but it's still something to look at as like in his own way, like he has things that Kakashi doesn't.
Yeah, but he's still nowhere near as strong as Kakashi.
But
And
then we get to Sai, who's Anbu level, obviously, and
yeah,
Naruto
Kakashi
and
has been fucking way above the average Anbu forever.
so
Since he
then
was fucking 14.
then we come
Minato
to
personally appointed him to protect Kushina while she was pregnant.
we get to Naruto and Sakura. I mean, based off both their bell tests with Kakashi and then their respective arc at the start of the series, I think having them both at least low Jonin level in terms of power is only
Oh,
fair.
definitely.
So you have Sasuke going against. Would you say Yamato is elite Jonin level?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But
So-
his stamina is so low. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying there's no chance in hell that he even qualifies as being on par with Kakashi, because Kakashi's stamina is just otherworldly.
I say the four of them together though has to be a force stronger than just Kakashi,
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, fuck yeah. I mean,
and he really
Yamato's strong. Naruto is fucking, plot armor broken.
Well,
Sakura's
same as
got her
Sasuke.
strength.
Sasuke should have really died in almost every fight he got in a Shippuden, but that's a story
That's
for
a
a different
fact.
video.
That's
That's
a
a story
fact.
for a different video.
That is a fact.
But I think my favorite part about this whole interaction is like when Naruto and Kurama are having like an inner dialogue, like Sasuke gets straight into that, and I don't remember exactly what Kurama
Oh
says, but
right, I
something
forgot. I
along
forgot.
the line that his prowess is like the best he's seen since Madara or Uchiha. Something along
Yeah,
those lines. I could have the quote slightly skewed.
it was kind of something like those eyes. I haven't seen eyes like that since Madara Uchiha's. And then Sasuke like grabs Kurama's nose, fucking rips him, and say,
Yeah,
"I don't even know who that is."
but even then, like just the feat itself with the fact he was able to like
Oh yeah,
enter
that was
that
Genjutsu for
space,
sure.
like that shit was crazy. That
Yeah,
shit, I
I
thought
think
that
that
was
was
tough.
Genjutsu, honestly,
But then
to be able to get in there and see that.
we can see that he obviously has Kieran at that time because he was ready to use it
He
before getting
was, yeah.
stopped. But we see how Itachi reacted to that. Like, yeah, Itachi was gonna be letting Sasuke win regardless, but he saw Kieran and he started shitting himself. He did not know what the fuck to do, bro.
He said he started shitting himself.
He had no idea what to do, bro.
You're right. Itachi was definitely caught off guard by that. But see, my thing with Kakashi versus Sasuke is Kakashi's got water style, earth style, as well as fire and lightning. Sasuke only has fire and lightning. So Kakashi could easily counter Sasuke's fire with water, and you know that motherfucker's smart enough to do it. Another thing I would like to say about this is we know Kakashi has more chakra than Sasuke. Because it's been stated that Kakashi has a lot of chakra, and even Naruto has like 4 times as much as he does. And Sasuke is like not average level, but he's not above Kakashi's in terms of chakra quantity. So I think Kakashi could drag that fight out a lot longer than this era of Sasuke could.
Yeah, but if he uses combo he wants and he misses or doesn't get a fatal blow, like he's just done, bro. He's just on his knees done. He's actually like throwing hands with someone who's like Sasuke who's gonna be bloodlusted. I feel like if it came down to it, he might have to.
Yeah, he might have to, but it's definitely not something he would do from the gate, like he had to do against Deidara, because he knows Sasuke. He knows he's got to conserve some energy in case shit goes wrong.
In that case, I think we both have good points for both sides. I think we can leave this one up to the comments to decide who they think. But you want to move on to Kage Summit Sasuke versus Kakashi? Sasuke claps.
Sasuke claps. Think about it. He ran through the samurai. He fought Gaara, Darui, C, the Raikage all at once. Then he got into the summit, and he attacked the other Kage. He got fucked up by Mei. He got attacked by pretty much everyone else in the room.
He almost got killed by Inoki. Obito had to save him.
He had like 5 minutes of recovery time before he fought Danzo. Killed Danzo, killed Karin in the process, and still had enough chakra and energy left to activate Susanoo and throw like 4 of those fucking chakra arrows at Kakashi. If Sasuke was healthy when the fight starts, Sasuke claps at that era.
I am completely down with Sasuke. I want to say he stomps Kakashi because a lot of why you think he would beat Stardust Shippuden is he has a lot of the battle experience and he's just smart. But I do think Sasuke gets it mid-diff.
Sasuke's healthy, dude. I don't think it's mid-diff if he's healthy because Kakashi was keeping up with him. But Sasuke was drained, man. He was fucking exhausted and nearly blind. Like, he was actually almost blind in that one fucking day. He used his Mangekyo so much. He was just like, shouting guy, I go boo.
So in that case, we move on to War Arc. I think, again, it's Sasuke getting it pretty handily. But here, Kakashi can spam Kamui pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, he used it a lot. So it's not just like, oh, Sasuke clearly wins because Kakashi's gonna have a few shots at sniping his head off.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many times Kakashi used it in that night alone. Like, because we both know he didn't use it until he got onto the battlefield with Naruto. And the whole war took place over 2.5 days. So the fact that Kakashi used it, 13 times? And, like, 5 of those was before he got the Nine Tails Chakra Amp? That's crazy. Like, I'm just throwing numbers out there because I know it was a baker's dozens times, you know? Like,
Yeah, so I think Sasuke wins this one, but I think it's like mid to high diff, just because of how much Kamui he can use.
yeah, this one's definitely a much closer
Like I
fight.
feel like people are gonna get on our ass for saying like it's tough for Sasuke in this case. Is like,
No, there's no chance that Sasuke wouldn't have a hard time with this fight.
but then at the same time, there's two versions of War Sasuke. There's EMS and then there's Rinnegan.
Yeah, but let's fucking forget about the Rinnegan.
Yeah, I think EMS is a more balanced fight.
Yeah,
Once he
go
gets
for
the
it.
Rinnegan, fucking half of Hagoromo's chakra too, or
Yeah, exactly. So EMS Sasuke is definitely the more appropriate
yeah.
character to put in this fight.
But then we get some what's probably gonna be my favorite one: Dual Manga Kill Sharingan Kakashi versus End of Series Sasuke. So Sasuke in this fight versus
DMS
Naruto.
Kakashi collapse.
I don't know about claps, but I definitely have him winning.
Collapse.
So I mean, the main thing, Kamui Shuriken.
Yeah, and Kamui Lightning Blade. Come on, he collapsed.
Like, so obviously with DMS, Kakashi has access to both Manga Kill Sharingan, so he has a full fucking perfect Susanoo that can use these Kamui abilities. He can use both Kamui eyes. I mean, it's pretty fucking broken, obviously.
If Kakashi clips Sasuke Susanoo with those Kamui Shuriken on like an arm or a leg, he's got to take it off and put it back on to fix that. Which would give Kakashi plenty of time to just zip in there and fucking Kamui Lightning Blade his ass.
And the main thing that helps him here would just be the Rinnegan being able to like swap places with shit. But he's only
Yeah.
gonna be able to use that once or twice before he's out of chakra. And even then, like, Kakashi just has too much hacks, bro. Like, we all know,
Especially at
aside
the
from
end.
Hashirama cells, Kamui is the most hacks thing in the fucking series.
I don't know.
So,
The way Kakashi uses it, it's not. But the way Obito did, it was.
but that's what I'm saying though. When he has dual manga kill, he'll be able to use it the way Obito did, because he can use the.
Oh yeah, you're right. He did do that, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Kaguya shot. I don't remember exactly what
Yeah,
it was, but
yeah,
didn't
you're right.
Kaguya shoot some shit at him?
She attacked him somehow and it phased right through him. I forgot about that. Kakashi DMS definitely fucking wins.
I definitely do agree that Kakashi in that state just is too much for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, little bonus round. We can do Boruto era, or we can do last era. Either way, Sasuke fucking stomps.
Yeah, either way, Sasuke's winning that. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
like it's low diff, but there's diff. Absolutely diff, you know?
Yes, I mean, Kakashi's not a slouch. He's still gonna, like,
No.
do some shit, but, like, I mean, you got Sasuke fighting these literal six-path level characters fighting against...
He's fighting aliens now.
I think as much as he got, like, disrespected by Ishiki and just dragged around and shit, like, I think that is a feat in itself, the fact he survived that shit, bro. Anyway, guys, that was the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. I will be leaving the link to my guy Fal's channel down below. I think this was a pretty good video overall. I had a lot of fun talking about it. Fal?
Yeah, absolutely. It's always a great time having these debates. If you guys are new to this and you're just seeing these videos for the first time, check out Phobic on Twitch as well. He's an amazing content creator and he's definitely deserving of all the follows, all the loves, all the subs, all the likes, all that shit.
I appreciate it, dude. We coming hard 2022. Taking
Absolutely.
over.
It's going to be our year, dude. So yeah, I think that's it for us, guys.